Alright, so in this video, we're going to talk all about rerolling, mainly focusing on the best units to actually chase for your reroll account. So for the new players out there, the new gacha players, essentially, reroll accounts are new accounts you start, and you're basically going to re-roll your account until you get the account that you want. Now, of course, it's going to be making new accounts every single time, and you're going to stop when you feel satisfied with what you got. Now, if I'm being real, the requirements to reroll are so low that it's like kind of funny. You don't need to reroll and you'd be able to get a like almost perfect team immediately, right? So we're going to talk about that. And what I got to mention before really getting into it is that I will be streaming. Now, when the stream gets to 100 likes, hopefully before the stream goes live, I'm going to put it in the link down below in description and comment. I'm going to be giving away $50 live, and maybe I'll give another 25 if you guys actually get it past 100 before the stream goes up. We'll see. But yeah, 100 likes, when it hits 100, which you should go like right now before continuing the video or after watching the video, I will be giving away $50 to whoever's in the stream. Okay, now next up, I got to talk about the gacha system. So there's this banner. This is the first banner you're going to summon on. It's going to be the beginner banner. Okay, so this beginner banner is going to let you pick between Ryuji, Morgana, and Anne. However, alternatively, there's also the Lufol's business plan that's going to let you select one of these three when you finish the first part. So in general, just realistically, the two that you're going to chase is Anne and Morgana. So if you're not going for Joker, then it's going to be Anne. But then obviously if you have a Joker, you could start with Morgana and then get Anne later. But it's going to be quite quick. You are going to get both of them no matter what. So you always select one that you don't have. However, what's very important is on this banner, you're able to get any of the permanent units. Now, this is going to include, sorry, I'm going to go to the tier list. So this is going to include Yao Ling and also Haruna. Okay, so those two are also going to be there. So that's kind of something that we have to keep in mind. And then the next important piece of information is that you have a navigator for free, right? You have Kaio for free, and then you're also going to have Cattle or Lufel. Okay, now these two are very important pieces to the puzzle. So now let's really get into it. Who are you trying to go for? So we know who we have for free. And now it's going to be important to talk about what exactly you're looking for. So if I'm being real, let's sum it up very quickly so you guys can leave the video if you want. The two units you're going to be chasing for that perfect reroll account are going to be very, very simple. Number one, sorry, Blade logged me out. You're gonna probably chase Joker's banner, right? You're gonna go for Joker's banner, and this is gonna be a win-win. So there's two ways you could go about this. Chase standard at the beginning, and the optimal is your reroll account on the gacha standard banner, or like the beginner banner. Sorry, this is the beginner banner. What you're looking for is to get Yao Ling unfeatured, okay? You're going to get her unfeatured, and then afterwards, you're going to select Anne. That's the best way to go about it. You can get Morgana afterwards. Remember, you are going to be getting Lufel or Cattle for free, but the best part, where is he? So you're going to get him, and why he's good is because he is, when you get dupes in him, especially later on, he's going to be very good with Anne, because you can get fire damage and more fire damage here. So because of that, it's very important to get this guy because he's going to be one of your top tier supports, and in some ways mainly better than Mona, right? Morgana, right? There's two names. I have to get used to them. So I would say it is worth it, right, to get and then also if you're going for that perfect amount, go for Yao Ling in the unfeatured, because like I said, you could get any of the standard in the unfeatured pool if you get lucky, and then obviously you could still select. So that's going to be for the beginner banner, and then you chase Joker. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. And why is that all you need? Because they give you Lufel for free. So you're going to have your buffer. You're going to have your damage buffer. Yao Ling is going to be your damage debuffer, right? So she's going to increase your damage by debuffing the enemies. And then you're going to get Anne from the selector banner, right? You're going to have your navigator, which you need to put a navigator. And wait, is this the right one? Yes. And then Joker. Joker is going to be a good AoE unit. And at the same time, what's very important to keep in mind is that Joker is curse. I was gonna say chaos. Is curse alongside Yao Ling also being a curse unit, right? So that's going to be a very good kind of stack together if you're trying to go, if like in the future you need model teams. And then for fire, you're going to have Anne, of course, with Lufel, and Lufel is going to buff fire. So you're going to have those two teams kind of set up right away. And then, of course, the final, like, you have to keep in mind, Lufel and Yao Ling are going to be your 2 damage buffers, and then the final slot is going to be the free navigator. The requirements for rerolling are very low. If I'm being real, just hope you get the number one thing. Hope you get Yao Ling on the unfeatured, right? On the beginner banner, and then afterwards chase Joker. It's as simple as that, right? The one target, if I'm being real, is really get Yao Ling on the unfeatured. That's the main thing you're rerolling for, because they give you Kaio for free. They give you Luful for free, right? You're going to get Anne for free. You're going to get Morgana for free. So it's really just being able to get Joker, and then you're going to be chilling, right? You're going to be chilling. Your fire team's going to be set up. Your curse team's going to be set up. And then afterwards, you're going to be good. Now, the better thing is that Joker does not need his weapon. And it's honestly slightly like just not necessary at all. So you're not even going to need to go for this weapon, right? So in terms of rerolling, the actual pulls you're going to need could be very, very low. And the rerolling is going to be quite quick. So that's the very, very good thing. So it's very much chasing those 2 units because the rest are given to you, right? The rest that are good are given to you. And then there's also the other good SRs are probably going to be quite easy to get, right? That's a very good thing. And also keep in mind, Luful is unfeatured, or sorry, rated up, not unfeatured, rated up on Joker's banner. So getting those dupes that are going to be good to make Anne even better are going to be able to like let you, you're going to get them through summoning for Joker. So I think honestly you're in a very good spot in this game for rerolling because you're basically chasing the Yao Ling. However, if you don't want to do that, you could settle for Leo. You could settle for him, and you're gonna be fine if you just try and get Leon, right? That is gonna be pretty much it. You want to get one of these 2. You're gonna get both of these, and you're going to get this. So it's basically just filling in the slots. So you have like around 2 DPS teams that are going to be able to be built. Now, in terms of the actual pulls you're going to get, let's talk about this and finish off the video. So you're going to get 20 standard pulls from mail, 10 standard pulls after reaching level 10. Then there's going to be standard banner pulls from daily login. Now, 32 pulls is going to give 4 multis, but you're also going to get some more pulls from a new login. So you're basically going to be able to, you only need, by the way, 40 pulls because it's 8 pulls per multi because it's discounted. So you're going to need 40 pulls, and you can make up the rest very quick. So once you get to level 10, you're basically almost done because you're going to have 32 pulls, but I think... yeah, so this is for another video, but you're going to get 2 pulls from the standard right there. Okay, so you're going to be very close. And as long, basically, all you really need for the target, right? Because it's very simple. Like, all you need is to really try and get Yao Ling in those 4 multis that you're going to do minimum. And then if you get it, then you just keep the account. Because then you're going to get Joker guaranteed because you're going to get enough pulls. So you're going to get Joker guaranteed. And it's just trying to get Yao Ling in that unfeatured or trying to get it from the 50-50 loss on Joker. But yeah, that's basically it. Yao Ling and Joker are the 2 main targets because everything else is pretty much free, which is really good. I don't know about y'all, but I really like it. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more if you liked what you saw. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.